All right, the Avs have landed in Colorado after, of course, winning Game 4 last night in St. Louis.
And despite that great win, today the player who's top of mind for NHL fans, Nazem Kadri. Kadri's been receiving violent threats since Saturday, some death threats, when he was involved in a play that took Blues goalie Jordan Binnington out for the rest of the series. And last night, Kadri was the target of cheap shots by Blues players, and he responded by scoring a rare hat trick, scoring 3 goals in that game. Denver 7's Russell Haythorne is going deeper into the threats and joins us now live outside Ball Arena.
So, Russell, fellow hockey players are now showing support for Kadri.
Yeah, Shannon, the NHL Players Association coming out and condemning those attacks on Kadri. Kadri, on the other hand, coming out in St. Louis last night and scoring the rare hat trick, as you guys mentioned, silencing the Blues. Unfortunately, those attacks against him and his family still ring loudly throughout the league.
Driving wide with a shot, loose puck, down goes Binnington.
It all started with this play in Game 3. Avs All-Star Nazem Kadri colliding with a Blues defenseman and Blues goalie Jordan Binnington.
It's a loose puck. I'm just trying to bang it in.
Binnington was hurt in the collision and is now likely out the rest of the series, which sent some Blues fans into racist rants on social media. Kadri's wife sharing the messages, including several derogatory comments about Kadri's Lebanese descent and Muslim faith. There were also death threats, prompting St. Louis police to provide Kadri added security.
This is a player who literally had to get escorted by law enforcement to the playing surface, to the ice, his first career hat trick.
Sports radio host Zach By of Stokely and Zach on 104.3 The Fan called the racist attacks vicious.
Of course, death threats, racial remarks have no place in sports. And the concerning thing was, it just wasn't from 1 or 2 people. The posts that have been made public through screenshots by Nazem Kadri's wife are just deeply disturbing.
Here we go again.
Katia Campbell is a race and rhetoric expert at Metropolitan State University of Denver and says the danger of this kind of hate speech is the close connection between rhetoric and action.
So it does matter when we have this kind of language circulating in our society. It's callous at the individual level, but it's also callous at the and hurtful at the social level. Words harm.
Blues fans perhaps emboldened by their coach and his comments after the game.
Look at Kadri's reputation. That's all I got to say.
Craig Berube, the coach of St. Louis, had an opportunity to diffuse this situation, and he didn't. And you could argue that he actually stoked the flames of his own fan base.
The NHL Players Association strongly condemning the offensive comments, saying such racist and hate-filled speech directed at anyone is unacceptable.
We do have a serious problem. Too many people are diminishing this issue.
The Denver Police Department saying late this afternoon that it, too, is looking into a threat against Kadri. The DPD said in a statement to Denver 7, "We are working with the team and Kroenke Sports executives and will continue to monitor the situation for any potential issues." Many believe this whole situation has now turned on the Blues and is a rally cry for the Avs to put the Blues and their fans to bed. We're live at Ball Arena tonight. Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
Just outrageous, all of it. Russell, thank you. Once they landed at DIA, Avs players made sure to mention Kadri first thing when talking with reporters.
Went through some tough times after the game, Game 3, with some messages and stuff, but the way he played last night, I think he showed that how strong he is and how well he can put those things aside.
You know, we all love him in the room. He's an unbelievable guy. He's a great teammate. He's a leader on our team, and yeah, we're just so proud of him.
And sports director Lionel Bienvenu will have much more on Kadri and the Avs' impressive win last night. That's all coming up on Denver 7 Sports at 6 and 10.